Okay, this is my second time recording this because well, not this specific video, but I did film a video and I forgot to record on my screen, like on my OBS. So second chances at everything. But anyways, I saw this video on my YouTube and it's about Nettspend. And look, I'm not the biggest Nettspend fan. I don't really listen to him because from what I've heard, like the 5 songs I've heard, it's just not my thing. Especially the new Deftones songs, bro. That was not good, bro. Like put anyone else on there, it's gonna be fire, bro. But like I don't know, it just wasn't. He just raps offbeat on purpose. This is what I think right now. But yeah, Withdrawals is like the only verse I've heard from him that's like good. It's like grown on me now. Basically, what I have to say is I saw this video and maybe it can change my opinion on him. And that's what we try to do, man. We try to give everyone second chances. I mean, bro doesn't give a fuck about me, obviously, but I don't know. Let's just do this. Is it bad to hit a blinky off the charger?
65 days is all it took for this white kid from Virginia to link up with Chief Keef,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Lucky, Wiz Khalifa, and get a Playboy Cardi cosign. Respected rappers in the industry, most young kids only get to dream about getting cosigns from or being next to. Today,
He has a
one of
cosign
the
for
most
Cardi?
polarizing flows and sounds in the game. You either love him or you hate him, but almost every song he drops is now hitting 10,000 plays in just a day. But the question everyone is asking is, who the fuck is Nettspend? Where did this kid come from? And how the fuck did he blow up so fast?
Literally, bro. That's how I'm trying to be. Well, I'm not trying to blow up fast, but I'm trying to just like grow an
Nettspend was
audience,
born
you know?
March 18th,
You guys.
2007 as Gunnar Shepherdson. It's crazy to even read a year born 2007. This kid is young as fuck. But he grew up in a
Bro,
fairly
he's 2 years
close-knit
younger than
family
me.
around uncles, grandma, grandpa, mom, and dad. But he was an only child from a middle-class suburb called Lakeside, which is actually right outside of Richmond, Virginia. A lot of interviews today, he just says he's directly from Richmond, which is probably easier to tell people, but he's actually from this suburb, Lakeside. The city's population peaks at around 12,000, but the kid had a very ordinary middle-class upbringing in Lakeside. Both his parents were hardworking 9-to-5 people, very middle class, which I feel is a common misconception.
Literally
His
me,
family
bro.
just comes from money, but they're just normal, hardworking Americans. But the days Nett would spend as a very, very young child, he would spend outdoors, playing Little League baseball with his dad coaching him, fishing with his dad and his uncle, and watching his dad play in his band called the Five and Dimers, where not only did his dad play guitar, but he gave lead vocals for the band as well. And if I had to guess, this was the very earliest spark in Nettspend's mind that he wanted to be a superstar. And as young kids in America, it's very easy to want to take after your father and take what he did and expand that legacy to a greater extent. Very early on, he had musical influences surrounding him, where his dad would cultivate his music taste into listening to various different genres, not just rock or rap or R&B. He was
Bro, everyone I hear about, like recently artists, or almost a good amount of them, it's because like their parents like was a musician before, which is insane. Cause like, why can't my dad be a musician? I didn't get the voice for that, bro. But what am I guess this is what I'm gonna do. Cause it would be cool if I could make my own music. I mean, dude, honestly, with the way we're going, auto-tune is probably gonna outweigh my voice. And even if my voice sounds like trash, with auto-tune, it'll sound good. And bro, if Nettspend is dropping songs like it just sounds like, I don't know, it's not smooth. And he gets listens, bro. I don't know, maybe I can too. Okay, bro.
listening to a bunch of different sounds growing up in Lakeside. But Gunnar ultimately gives
Gunnar?
credit to Michael
That's a sick
Jackson's
name.
melodies
Can't lie.
in his music for his transition to his music taste more towards the rap genre. Artists like Michael Jackson, along with Future, Uzi, Chief Keef, and so many others are the reason that Nettspend wanted to become a superstar in the rap industry. The kid has pretty much made
Literally.
songs his entire life from the age of 5 until now, but wouldn't release his official song until about a year
Literally,
ago.
bro.
So Gunner's
That sound-
come up rise onto
okay.
the scene happened
I mean,
so
that sounded
fucking
pretty
fast.
good.
I mean,
I don't
today
know
he
what
has
the
over
song is from.
100,000 followers.
But
on
the thing
Instagram.
is, bro, it sounds like that in one part, but if you listen to the whole song, it's like his song is like 10 snippets from 10 different songs. You know what I mean? And it's just all mixed together.
Instagram, tens of thousands of listeners on Spotify.
I don't know,
and a
maybe
lot
I'm
of
just a
fucking
hater,
people
bro.
tuning
I
into
don't
the
know.
music videos and going to the live shows. He connected with a lot of different producers in his earliest days of rap. If anyone's wondering his business model, this is pretty much what he did. What he attempted and succeeded in doing was to connect and hop on a bunch of different underground producers' beats who have worked with other underground rappers and have seen success with those producers. Basically looking at the kind of production that people were already fucking with and hopping on that said production. Honestly, such a smart tactic because you're guaranteed a beat from those producers if you pay, and you're almost guaranteed a share on their social medias as well, which could expose you to those rappers they have worked with before. At the gate, his sound and mixing on a majority of these tracks are very low quality, but the raw sound and offbeat flow full of unserious bars about women, money, drugs, life, the kids of his generation are eating the fuck up. A sound that along the way has been
I'm
met
not
with
gonna
a
lie,
lot of
bro.
love,
I
but
am.
at the same time a lot of fucking hate. Very
Like, bro,
first track
he's not
ever-
even. Like, from what I've heard, I guess, like he doesn't. He's not about what he raps about, you know? So. But just because it's popular, it's just blowing up. Like, the Ken Carson. Like, what Ken Carson says, bro? Like, my bitch built like Mewtwo. Like, bro, what does that even mean? I don't know. But, like, we fuck with it because, like, we know Mewtwo, bro. Like, Mewtwo's my dog. But I think he's a dude, bro. So I think Ken Carson's kind of gay.
ever being released under the name Nettspend was with producer Narsix. Now Narsix would have a connection with another underground producer named Zoot100 through Instagram, YouTube, and producer Discord chat.
Can we take a look at this, bro? Who is this, bro? I don't know if this dude is popular now, bro, but like Zoot, him, producer, the one and only Nightmare, and then it's just like is that's not him. That's like an Alpha Sigma. That's a Sigma Alpha profile picture. I mean, shout out to him, bro.
These guys would know each other. And through this, whether it be from Narsix sharing his music or just telling Zoot about him straightforward, would later result in Zoot100 producing for Nettspend. Now, Zoot himself is obviously very close with underground rapper Zootsie, and
Bro, dude, I can't stop. I can't do this, bro. Zootsie, bro? What does that even mean?
being an underground collective with thousands of followers at the time, and Zootsie being one of those members, also carrying a few thousand himself. Now, another one of those producers that Zoot would be close with and would later down the road find himself working with Nettspend too, would go by the name of Reclusive, who Reclusive is very known for producing tracks to Zero.
Why these people have, it pisses me off that like real life people have someone else's profile picture, bro. Like edited Sigma. Like these people are probably 13. I mean, I get it, I guess.
So base, and a
but
lot of
these are like Xbox profile pics, bro. Like you put your unserious profile pic on the Xbox, you know, and it's like ha ha ha. Like, bro, what is that?
A part of 1C.
Weird,
1C
bro.
being another prominent internet underground rap collective, with their top member being Xavier So Bass, another kid that has a stronghold on the youth and has been able to create his own sort of cult
Almost sound better.
following down in New York City. In his first year of rap, he worked with more than 20 different producers, which got him closer to handfuls of other lit underground rap. Him connecting and working with underground niche rappers like Xavier Soul Bass, Yapo JJ, Osama Sun came from the internet, and working with similar artists they have also worked with before. And having a handful of other underground rappers buying into his sound led to him having the opportunities to open and headline for many concerts in New York and Los Angeles. You could say a combination of not giving a fuck and being in the right time, right place really benefited Net. And for a kid they had only met through the internet, these rappers and producers took him under his wing. One of the most talked about and memed portions of Nettspend's career is his connection and relationship with DJ Fat. DJ Fat is an underground rap creative that's worked with X, Shoreline Mafia, hosted tracks for TK, and a bunch of other influential names in the scene. DJ Fat found Nettspend very early on through the internet. Him along with DJ Renacy would help him by hosting a few of his videos, SoundCloud tracks, and aided in a few connections in the underground scene itself. You'd see him and Nettspend posted up in studios, hotel rooms, going to shows. He really took whatever connections he had and took this young white kid under his wing and really pushed his music harder than any other influencer creative we've seen before in the scene. Also works very close with Doo-Wop Kane, being his personal DJ, and who Nettspend would later down the road cop a feature from and would create a pretty decent buzz for him at the time in his career. When analyzing,
dude, it's kind of crazy how like in life you just need opportunities, bro. Or like people give you opportunities, so you just gotta know people. Nah, that's where I like, I don't know, I don't relate, because like I know people, but I don't know that as many people as I should, or as I feel like I should know more like people like that have already done stuff, you know, and they can put me on or just help me out. But like all my friends are like my age. I don't know, bro, but that's what the internet is for, bro. That's why I'm even making this video, is to go up, bro. Like every video I post, I mean, unless it's like me doing something crazy, I'm not gonna say any examples because like I just think of the craziest stuff. But yeah, unless I do that, then yeah. But like other than that, bro, if it's good stuff, if I post good and entertaining stuff, then where's the harm, bro?
It's important to note that DJ Fat is 31 years old, and there's two ways the fans really view
30? What do you say?
DJ Fat is 31 years old, and there's two ways the fans really view this. One, he's an underground OG,
I mean,
helping a
Nettspend's like what, 16, 17? Underage, but like what are they doing?
young kid on the scene. Two, he's a 31-year-old habitual lean sipper and is a very negative influence on this upcoming 16-year-old.
He gave Nettspend the lean gut, bro. This is the guy that gave Nettspend the lean gut.
By the underground scene and was talked about a lot on Twitter, even to this day. Just a few months back, Net officially stopped working with Fat, which many could argue is a solid move for his career as a whole. He's currently on tour with Osama Sun and just touched the Rolling Loud stage.
Guys, don't do lean, but that shit looks like, it looks sick, bro. It looks like if I saw that in the wild, which I know you can't, but if you just saw that and you're like the one person on earth, bro, I'm 100% taking that. Yeah, it just looks like, I don't know, it looks like a magic potion, bro.
Just a month ago. At this point, there's not many.
Let me know if you want Minecraft streams,
that
bro.
DJ Fat could help him with. He as a whole outgrew DJ Fat, but the entire falling out comes into play here. Fat claims he lined up and secured a bunch of shows for Nettspend to perform at and headline. He claims he took his connections and went out of his way to create opportunities for Nettspend to perform. But this is where it all doesn't really make sense, because from Net's perspective, He is currently on tour and performing with a bigger underground rapper at this time. He's been turning up, gaining new connections, touring with Osama Son. So what would be the benefit of ditching that tour to go back to New York City to do smaller shows for DJ Fat, who he claims he set up directly for Nettspend? It all doesn't really make sense, but you would see rants from the DJ on Instagram Live, tweets on Twitter.
Bro, stop mentioning Nettspend. And you don't mention Nettspend and DJ Fat in the same sentence. I don't know that nigga.
That he wants no relationship, no connection, no affiliation with the rapper Nettspend. So their connection pretty much just seems like the common case of a rapper outgrowing creative they worked with in the past. Usually the creative starts to feel some type of ego, some type of entitlement behind the artist. And I'd say cutting ties with DJ Fat as a whole is probably a benefit to Nettspend's career. Although he really helped him in the beginning stages, probably getting a lot of people in tune with his music. I could see his sights on bigger and better.
It's crazy, bro.
Media outlets, DJs, influencers.
I think I'm gonna have to skip through this video, bro. It's
For a middle-class white kid from Lakeside, Virginia, right outside of Richmond, Nettspend carries himself with a huge chip on his shoulder. And when getting close with rap groups and rappers like Xavier So Bass, 1C, Osama Son, biggest and most viral moments of his career on the come-up has to be when the Dayroom Demon went out to jump a cover artist in the underground scene, and he wants to let it be known throughout the entire underground scene that he will not take that disrespect. So Nettspend is in New York City for an underground rap show. So I guess Malik was working with the group in some capacity before. Malik happened to be close with other.
Bro, we slid on him without pole, bro. Nobody need pole with. Look. Nobody need pole with that.
Overall, picking on P to believe. Following does not amount to anything, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, I have to skip through, guys. I'm at 1%, bro.
Cover artist for another day. The entire community.
Conclusion. Here we go. My teachers always told me the conclusion is a summary of everything, and the introduction of an essay.
In an industry that's fueled by musical tracks, not even music labels could choreograph a rise so organic. And at this point, the hate is fueling his music just as much as the love. But you know down below, do you like Nettspend's sound? Do you like his music? Are you going to be invested in the future? I'm curious to see what you guys think. And I also...
Okay, guys. Thoughts after watching the video, or watching a good amount of the video. My thing's about to die, but honestly, Nettspend still doesn't sound good to me. That one clip that was played during the half, bro, I'm trying to speak. Like in between the clips, that sounded good, but it's because it wasn't the full song. The full song was probably not that good. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. And yeah, I think people are listening to him because he's popular, bro, but I don't think he's actually good right now. Osama Son is fire though. I actually grew into him because he's actually good. He sounds good, and it's like lines, bro, lines. Not, oh, I fucked a dude. Oh yeah. Closed the computer, took out the trash. Like that's how Nettspend raps, bro. At least Osama Son, it's like Congrats. Listen to Congrats by Osama Son, or Pick Up, bro. You'll shed a tear, bro. But anyways, I'll see ya next video.